no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.
This is your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. Today I want to tell you a short story about the path our energy takes around the world. It's an exciting story of adventure, intrigue, and a wooden table. I'm not kidding. I am blatantly getting the bullet points of this story from a man named Damien Gills, although all the bad jokes are mine, and I don't want you saying otherwise. The story begins with our gas companies using hydraulic fracturing to get the natural gas out of the ground, right? On average, 400 tanker trucks powered by gasoline bring water and supplies to the fracking site. At each site, millions of gallons of water is mixed with thousands of gallons of chemicals and pumped into the ground. Right now, 72 trillion gallons of water and 360 billion gallons of chemicals are needed to run our current gas wells. And only 40% of that fracking fluid is then recovered, so the rest is left behind for future fun time, like flammable tap water and earthquakes. But you know me, I love some fire water. That was a bad alcohol joke. That was one of those bad jokes. I warned you about it, but did you heed my warning? No, you did not! The gas is then shipped to a processing plant where it's compressed and liquefied, and again, a ton of energy is needed to do all this. The gas is next shipped to a tanker ship, which will spend another 7% of its cargo on powering the trip to the Asian market. On that trip, it will pass a separate tanker ship filled with logs, also from North America. Those logs are turned into tables at a factory that's powered by the gas we just sent there. Why are the logs sent to China for that? Because there's incredibly cheap labor over there and the phrase environmental regulations has not yet been invented. The closest they come is a term that loosely translates to, don't step on the grass. In fact, over there you can dump chemicals in a dude's face and it's considered neighborly. Then the tables are put back on a tanker ship to go back to North America. Of course, that uses gas the entire way. The tables are then put on trucks powered by gasoline. The trucks take the tables to Walmart. You and I get in our single occupancy vehicles powered by gasoline to go to Walmart to get the new table. We don't use public transportation because we refuse to put the subsidies into making it good and efficient. Meanwhile, Walmart and Exxon and Shell benefit from billions of dollars of subsidies. So we'll dump money into Exxon, but we won't put it into, say, a trolley or a light rail or a group pogo stick or something. Anyway, once you get to Walmart, you save $5 on that table because it was built in China. And then we celebrate. We hold those $5 bills up and we dance around in a pagan ritual. We then throw that table into the garbage 2 years later because it's been designed to be cheaper and shorter lived than a Hugh Hefner marriage, but it's okay because we'll buy a new table that only speaks Chinese and we'll save another $5. Pagan dance time again. There's a lot of things we can learn from this story, every kind of lesson from inefficiency to planned obsolescence to why we should replace stationary tables with human slaves who could be hired to behave like tables. I mean, that last one needs a little bit of thought. But the most important question you'll get from this is, why do we get our energy this way? And here's the answer you won't see on the news channels powered by big oil. Oil companies only want us to get energy from sources they have a monopoly over. Natural gas, coal, oil, tar sands, those are the energy sources they can control. Those are the energy sources that they have power over. That's why they'll put insane amounts of money into things like deep sea drilling, but they won't put a tip of a turd into a wind turbine. They're not going door to door handing out solar panels because then everyone can get their own energy. That would be like the Federal Reserve going, hey, you don't have to use this dollar system. You can use like pebbles or seashells, or pogs, or whatever you want. Don't wait around for us. There are trillions of dollars that are going to fight to exhaust this world's environment. The passion to change the way the planet is powered has to come from us because it will not come from them. That's been your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. Watch the speech by Damien Gills that this episode is based on. Also, there's other information in the description. I'm sorry to say my Montreal shows have been canceled because the comedy club closed its doors. However, I'm adding extra shows to the California trip. I now have 2 shows in Los Angeles and 1 in Santa Barbara. Go to LeeCamp.net/details/schedule for the details. Thanks a lot. Keep fighting. The key to the group pogo stick is you gotta all jump at once.
Fuck your business motto. Beg forgiveness pronto. Who you won't win this tomorrow? The vicious desperado, desperately trying to win the lotto. Stop being a bitch and get hit with a combo that'll leave you laying horizontal. You what happened to this scene? Yo, fuck the city, fuck your dreams, fuck these serpents, and we hungry.